the AFCON. In fact, the AFCON just started officially because we are into the knockout stage right now. This is where the men have qualified to play. If you started this AFCON and you are still in group and you go out of the group stage, that means you are not one of the big boys. So now the big boys are ready for the battles. Yes, South Africa versus Cameroon. Now coming into this game, pre-match analysis. I have some interesting facts to tell you about this game currently. You see this game, South Africa have played Cameroon 9 times, and then Bafana have won 3 times, 5 draws in between them, although Cameroon won 1, but that one was in a friendly game, not a very serious encounter. So definitely, historically, if we have to go by history in this game, South Africa is definitely going to come out victorious in this game. But then again, history are meant to be broken. So now, from my own perspective, it's going to be a very tough game because the game is going to be 50-50. Like I said, you might play badly and qualify with 4 points, with 3 points. Then you come to the group to the knockout stage, and then you begin to win teams that even won all their 3 matches. That is football for you, and that is why it is called a tournament. Anything can happen. But in this game, the area or the bone of contention is going to be that South Africa need to be very, very careful, because if you watch their games in the group stages, there were a lot of lapses, and there were positive side of South Africa too. The positive side is that South Africans have been, whenever they play, they control the game most of the times, but just that they don't really create big chances. But they have also scored a quite number of goals against Angola, scoring 2 goals, but Egypt no good. And third game against Zimbabwe, scoring 3 goals. That is about 5 games in the group stage. Honestly, it's not a bad game. South Africa have not really played badly like that. As a team, they have done well a bit. But now, Cameroon as well too, beating Mozambique, drawing Ivory Coast, and then beating Gabon as well in the group stage, qualifying to. This game is going to be very, very physical. That is one thing you should know, because the Cameroonians are a physical side. But then again, one advantage the Cameroonians are having in this game is that they have individual players that can turn things around. The likes of Kofane from Bayer Leverkusen, the likes of Mbemo from Manchester United, Baleba from the midfield, then Magri as well from the left side. These are players that even if they did not do well as a team, if they have any chances, they can bury it. So if you watch the South African team so far, against Angola, they considered they go through set piece. Against Egypt, through set piece, mistake too, penalty. The third game too, it was Zimbabwe scored them with individual brilliance, with with just one player doing the damage. So if you check, South Africa have not played badly per se, but because of the level of South Africa, now teams playing against them have scored with little chances that they see in that game, they score. So South Africa need to mind that thing, so that if they are playing against Cameroon, they will not just possess the ball. After possessing and playing so well, at the end of the day, if the opponent see any chance, they score and win the game. Because this time around now, it's a knockout game, no second chance. You lose, you are out of the tournament. So in the midfield too, there's going to be a lot of battle physically. Mokoena and Baleba are going to battle it out. So whoever comes out stronger and more intelligent will win the game in that midfield. Now coming to the defense line, Ngezana is going to be very, very careful, because he has to put in so much effort to assist Mbukazi in that defense line, and Modibatu need to be very careful how he marks on the sideline, because Mbemo is going to be very, very smart. Mbemo, even in the Premier League, is a dangerous player. So playing against player like Mbemo, seeing how Modiba struggled against Mohamed Salah, seeing how Modiba struggled against Tasawa, what is this guy's name, the Zimbabwe player too. Definitely I'm scared, because Mbemo is going to play more smart, controls the ball from the left side, play attacking passes, or try to drive in to shoot. So it's going to be a game of, it's going to be a very interesting game. So those are the few points I noticed in this game. So that midfield, Sitole, if he has to start, Sitole need to be up and doing. Then if it's not starting, if Obas will come in, they need to make sure they are blocking that defense, that midfield, because Cameroonians are very, very strong, very, very physical. So this game, I wish them all the best, but maybe probably they might end it in penalty shootout, I don't know. But South Africa slightly have an edge because they might slightly put in so much effort against the Cameroonians, because the Cameroonians with so much foreign base might not really want to, get injured. But then again, individual brilliance, like I said, Mbemo, Kofane, players that can just turn and shoot from any distance, and you might find the ball in the back of the net. So good luck to both of them. Like I said, no other much thing, but it's going to be an interesting game. South Africa, they have not been bad so far, but we just analyze because it's football. We just talk about what we see and what we notice, but that does not mean that they have been playing so badly. No, thank you.